I like about the PBIS is that it makes people happy.
It's a great reward for students when they're doing what they're supposed to do in class.
It's like a movement, it's a culture that the students have really embraced.
I think that it helps in terms of reinforcing that positive behavior gets rewarded. Not also, there's the negative that we talk about also all the time, but the positive. And if you do the right things, you will get rewarded.
What's clearly working in PGCPS is P.B.I.S. 4 letters that define a program that has increased civility and pride across the county.
It stands for Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports, and it's so great because it's a framework that builds the positive climate and culture in your school building, making sure that everyone is safe physically and emotionally, and that we are functioning at a level of efficiency and being effective so that our students can be successful. At this point, all schools are PBIS schools based on federal laws and the Every Student Succeeds Act, known as ESSA. And IDEA, which is our special education federal law, and it can be found in our own administrative procedure 5062 that PBIS is to be implemented in the schoolhouse.
It has encouraged them to be better students, be better citizens of Greenbelt Middle School. The behaviors in the hallways, I've seen them change. I've seen the attendance in the after-school detention as well as the in-school suspension. It has been decreased because of the positive behavior of the students.
The P.B.I.S. Awards for Good Behavior are very tangible and they're lots of fun. Whatever they call their reward tokens, from bear bucks to tiger paws to roar bucks, students across the county, from Greenbelt Middle to CMIT South, from Rockledge to Northview, can't wait to redeem them for exciting prizes.
A lot of times kids who are that good kid, they get overlooked. A lot of times you feel like you spend, 90% of your attention on 10% of the kids. So we really try to make sure other kids feel acknowledged and seen.
Students start looking at the token economy. They learn about budgeting and financial literacy as well, because they start deciding, do I want to save up my points and spend 200 points to go to the game truck once a quarter? Or do I want to spend them each week? If I spend them each week, then I can't have enough to do the big incentive.
Kids always just stay focused more. Like that's how you earn points. You just always stay focused. When you're good, you always get points, and then that's how you go to PBIS.
We have had students go out and play with bubbles. In fact, one of my students today said that's one of the reasons she loves the PBIS celebration, because it does get them outside. For last month, the students got extra recess, so today we're actually celebrating the PBIS for the students who earned enough points to attend the extra recess. They get to go.
When those behaviors, those expected behaviors are noticed, there's positive feedback, there's recognition, there are rewards, there are special monthly recognition. So schools go all out to make sure that everyone who exhibits the expectations, be they staff, families, or students, are recognized for their efforts.
For teachers, P.B.I.S. may stand for Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports. But for students, P.B.I.S. could be spelled F-U-N.